Thistlein was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon. Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Of course not. Shion's our friend. Almeidrea was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Okay.
Why?
Ugh. Damn.
What?
Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? You're saying we should check the owl forest? I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. That frickin' does it!
If they rush you, you gotta go for cover, okay?
Regenerate!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Don't suffer in silence.
Do it!
Light afterwards!
Blow them away! Not a chance! No escape!
The wood, it seems.
Lunarongo!
Do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
My turn!
Lunarongo!
Tectonic punch! Now you see what I can do!
Air pressure!
Talon
Resonate with the earth!
Here I
Stalagmite!
come!
Talon hurricane! Inferno
Wind!
punch!
I'm ready!
Rinwell! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
Here's a...
Always room for improvement. It's on! First strike! I'll end you!
You're mine!
A charge like that could easily
Now
be
I'm
fatal.
in trouble!
Just as well, I'm here to...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Shot! Radiant light!
Come and
Force
get
of
it!
regeneration! Regenerate!
I've let you all down.
You'll pay for that! Rising Wyvern! Tear! Hurricane Flip!
Resuscitation!
There!
Raging
Not done yet!
Resonate with the earth!
Magic is
Hurricane!
sealed!
Death
Shine!
blow!
Radiant light! Force
Take
of regeneration!
I'll finish you here and now!
Gale Force!
Demon
Take Bolero! Now I'm in the
This
groove!
one's mine!
Death Blossom!
Air pressure!
Wind Astral Energy!
First strike!
Raging
Lock it up!
Cascade!
Talon
Sweet
Hurricane! Healing and armor is all
Finish
mine!
it! Dohalim!
Hey!
Blow them away!
Too slow!
There!
I'll end you!
Shine!
Tempest
Radiant
wall!
light!
More
Power
of that
of
hurricane!
regeneration! Regenerate!
Death
Allow me to help.
blossom!
I'm ready!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! That'll teach us for getting cocky. I'll take that.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
It's gone!
Benediction light.
First strike!
You're mine! Rising Viper! You're up!
Talon Hurricane! Get the wind!
Rip
And
it!
are those arms even natural?
Death blossom!
Lightning condensed!
Radiant
Thunder
light!
blade! I
Talon
can
Hurricane!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me! Take Bolero! Now I'm in the groove!
Firmament render!
Take Bolero! Glitter Dragon! Now I'm in the groove!
Let us take to the fray!
I'm on it!
Lightning
Talon
condensed!
Hurricane!
Thunder
Negative
blade!
Glitter Dragon!
Illuminate the
Resonate with the
Hellfire
earth!
magic!
Stalagmite!
Holy
You
light!
see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that. Talon Hurricane! Death Blossom!
Rising Viper!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Too slow!
Illuminate the
Eat
dark!
this! That's like it does it!
Holy glimmer!
Talon Hurricane!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Right, here goes! Resonate with the earth! Pierce
Rip it, tear!
Demon!
Arrow squall!
Watch it!
Not in your dreams!
Glitter Dragon!
Rising Viper!
First strike!
This one keeps charging us!
Watch
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Guys, I'll leave it to you!
Can't get out
See what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that. Death Blossom! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Now I'm in the groove!
Raging storm! More
Watch it!
lightning from Celestial Hammer! Ice Storm!
Finish it! Dohalim!
Hey! Blow them away!
With this, I can become even stronger!
I find the sounds of the night to be rather comforting.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it. This ice cream tastes so good.
I swear, you're always having ice cream, even when it's freezing cold out.
And who made you the food police?
No one. I'm just saying that's a lot of ice cream.
Don't you ever, throw up or anything?
Did you really just say that? Try thinking before you talk.
Huh? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream whenever I want.
You say that, but you know what's gonna happen if you keep eating ice cream all the time.
It's none of your business what I eat or how often.
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product. Ah, to be young.
Naive might be more accurate.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
See you tomorrow. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Right, here goes!
Talon Hurricane!
This one's mine!
Hope this works.
Glimmer Pirate! Death Blossom! The wind! The everlasting now Death Negative Gate! Resonate with the earth!
Strike! Dragon Swarm!
Go away!
Sonic Thrust! Double Demon
Now
Fang!
you see what I can do!
Demon Fang!
Resonate with the
Lunar
earth! That
Rondo!
freaking does it! Shouldn't have messed with me!
Double Demon Fang!
Blow away!
Demon Fang!
Big Blast! Watch this! Eat this!
Swallow Blade! It's time!
On your
Demon Fang! Not today!
Gotta hold it together.
air pressure!
Finish it!
Well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! I'll finish you here and now! Blow away! Watch it! Crumble!
Lightning condemn!
Dust to dust!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Illuminate the dark!
Blow away!
Come forth, holy
Blow
land!
away! Deities!
I can feel my power growing!
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
No
Nothing
choice!
gets by me!
Hurricane Regenerate!
That's
Mirage! Dragon Claw!
Illuminate the
Watch
sun!
it!
Come forth, holy glimmer!
Stalagmite! Big blast!
On your way!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Anything in a vine is all mine!
Finish it! You're
You're
mine!
wide open! Talon Hurricane!
Swallow Blade!
I'm ready! Don't leave! Take! Blow them away!
I've been doing really great lately.
There!
Little help!
Radiant Light!
Now you see what I can do!
Not today!
Not my fight!
You'll pay for that!
Here!
From beyond! Imbue this vanquished soul!
More
Swallow
energy!
resuscitation!
More energy!
Shine!
Ready
Not
for
done yet!
devastation!
Force of regeneration!
Thou art being interrupted.
Not my
Raging
fight!
cascade!
I owe you one!
Resonate with the earth!
Shockwave now!
Another incantation.
Lightning
ruined.
Gale force!
Imbue this
Mirage!
vanquished soul!
Shockwave Strike! Sonic
Lightning
Thrust!
orb!
Not done yet!
Raging cascade!
Hurricane Thrust!
Fresh!
I'm on it!
Magic advance!
Talon Hurricane!
You can see
Sonic Thrust!
air thrust! Now!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Shine! Radiant Light!
Force of regeneration!
Talon Hurricane!
What's this?
Allow me to
Take
Hurricane
Nothing
Thrust!
gets by me! I really owe you one. Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Not today!
Like confiscated!
Megasonic Thrust!
Eat this!
Sonic Thrust!
Come and get it!
Finish
Now
it!
I'm in goodwill! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
That was a little close for comfort.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really? Dope. Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Where should I cast my line?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Yeah. There we go. That's not a fish I see often.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
I've got something. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Reel it in. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging cascade! Spread! Dance in the wind! Air throw!
Rotating Alpha! All finish you here now!
Benediction light.
Raging cascade!
Benediction light.
Sleep now! Take care!
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Denied!
With the earth! Talon Stalagmite!
I'm not done!
Glimmer Dragon!
This one's all mine!
Better!
Demon Pact!
I can carve through armor! Watch this!
Benediction light.
That's enough! Talon Hurricane!
Just
I'm ready! Well! Demons Descent! Flashing Fang!
We're still standing. Barely.
An opponent like this should be easy. Not today!
Regenerate!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisar.
Don't suffer in silence.
Rising Falcon!
Freeze Lancer! Vanquish darkness! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Shine!
One more! Hurricane!
Nothing gets by me!
Now I'm real mad!
Demon Pact!
Talon Hurricane!
Demon
Illuminate the
Demon
dark!
Pact! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
May a thousand gales carry you to shreds!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Finish this! Demons Descent! Flashing Fang!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Come
Coming through! First strike!
Lightning condemned!
Now you see what I can do!
Thunderblade!
Dinner!
Incantation ruined.
No! Soaring light
They
spin!
may look cute and stuff,
Negative
but they're vicious!
Eat this! That's enough! Talon Hurricane!
Light Astral again with the wind!
Charge like that would easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Hearts are being interrupted.
Elusive deity!
You get the gist. Holy Land!
Catapult! Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic fission! I'll face you! Can't get out of this! Hey! Blow them away!
Dance in the wind!
Begin!
Leave now.
Elusive deity! Leading pile driver! Ready to go! That freaking does
Where
it!
that came from! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Eat this!
Magic Slam!
Forgive me.
Holy Land!
You'll pay for that!
I can do
This
this all
one's
day!
mine! You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
Watch it!
Downfall.
In here!
Hurricane!
I'll be...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Too slow! Come and get it!
Light. I've used too much. I'm nearly done for.
You're done! Eat this! Face you!
Swirl!
Talon, take this!
Celestial Hammer!
Death Blossom!
Double Demon Fang!
Talon Hurricane!
Shine. Radiant light.
Rip it for roll now!
Regenerate.
First strike! All good things come to an end. First strike! I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friend! Not today!
Hit! With the lightning
Take
condemned!
Here,
Thunderblade!
Soul with laughter.
Please, gotta hold it together. It's do or die.
Take this! Not done yet!
Fires and passion coursing this
Regenerate!
Spear!
Poodle.
Talon Hurricane! First strike! Thank Bolero! I'll finish you here and now!
Benediction
Thank
light.
Bolero!
Rising Lightning!
Ready and ready!
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane
I'm
Strike!
ready! Very well! Demons descend! Flashing fang! Faster! Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
I'm ready.
Take! Blow them away!
I've been doing really great lately.
I'll take that. What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely vholran. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting. Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cislodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Well, yeah, but still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go.